Hello Aries, I'm going to do a soulmate twin flame reading for October 2017. I feel like I'm just going to mix it up. It's just good to change things up so you don't get bored. So I thought, I will do something different. So this is going to be the messages and energies, possibly what you or the soulmate is going through. I'm just going to call it soulmate because to me they're one and the same. All right, Aries. So let's see what the messages and energies that are coming through. And I'm just going to read whatever I say. It might not make sense. It might be all over the place. If I say masculine, feminine, just reverse it. Just flip it. You'll know if it pertains to you or not. Okay, Aries. The reason why I'm doing these readings now this month, and I might be just doing these going forward, this soulmate reading, because at the end of the day, I think all of us just want that true love. Okay, we want that soulmate connection, that thing that's real, not just a karmic partner and someone that we're with to bide our time, but someone that we actually have this deep spiritual connection with, okay? And I believe that it's out there. And for me, I'm on this soulmate twin flame journey. I am waiting for the reunification of us. I have been getting messages and synchronicities. I am not dating. I am waiting for my karmic partner to get, my partner to get out of their karmic relationship so that we can be reunited. And so I'm not dating. I'm not even, what's the word? I'm not putting myself out there whatsoever to a relationship or any type of friend benefit situation, because I feel like if you do that, then what you do is you send the universe mixed messages, and that's what you're going to get. You're going to get someone that you think could be your soulmate. It's just going to be confusing. So to keep everything clear and an open channel to my goal, my manifestation of a true love, and not just a karmic partner, I am keeping myself to myself. And I'm getting so many messages, and I feel like, I am communicating with my soulmate on the 4th and 5th dimension, dreams, conversation in dreams, signs, synchronicities, things that I hear when I'm out on the street that has nothing to do with me that confirm that this person is my soulmate. All right, Aries, so let's see what we have for you. What are the messages and energies? Okay, I think I've shuffled them. Just cut them. For you, for the feelings that your soulmate is having, for the messages, for things that they want you to know, what they're going through. There's the Aries card right there, but I don't want an Aries card again. So there's a lot of strong energy here. Oh, broken heart. Okay, that's the first time that this 3 of Swords has come out. And the challenge. Okay, so there is a challenge here with someone that is this feminine energy that could be the karmic partner. And actually, this does pertain to my soulmate because he has an Aries rising, and his karmic partner is a water sign. So, and when I was thinking about doing Aries, I always think about him. So I want to say this is coming out, what he's going through, and this is probably going to, because I feel like a lot of people that are on this path and looking for this soulmate twin flame connection are having the same experience as others. And so they're having the same energy. They're going through the same scenarios, the same situations. Because if you think about it, there's only so many things that you can be going through in a relationship or in life, right? I mean, everything is pretty much, you can only be going through so many things. Heartbreak, when you're going through a breakup, there's heartbreak. When someone is cheating, lying, sneaking, stealing, it's like all of these things happen for other people in the same way. So it's like we're all the same. We're all experiencing the same things. Excuse me. So I want to say right now, You do have the seven and the Seven of Swords here. Now, in this situation, someone is, okay, so the Seven of Swords always gets this rap that it's the thief, it's someone doing some sneaky stuff and thieving, okay? Now, in this reading, I want to say that, no, I want to say that right now someone is feeling like they are tired of the circus life, because in the background there's the circus, and if you look over here on the left, there is clouds, and that is signifying turbulence, okay? And he has his two swords here firmly in the ground, meaning that he made a decision. So you went from the Two of Swords, where you were at a stalemate, trying to make a decision, maybe being stubborn or maybe being blinded to a situation. Now you've made that decision. You've made the decision to walk away from this circus life. You're taking your 5 swords that you won, okay, in battles, and you're moving forward, okay? And both feet are pointed towards the future. Okay, both feet are looking forward to the future. Yes, you are looking back at the situation, but because you want to remember why you're leaving this thing. Why is it that you're leaving this situation? Because you were tired of the circus life. You were tired of living in a circus, right? And so in this case, I want to say it's not negative in the sense that someone was being sneaking and cheating, okay? Now you have the Emperor down here at the bottom. So now this person is taking the stance like, so they're on this stone throne, okay? And they have their battle garments on underneath their robe, okay? And red is about passion, okay? So it's like he's wise now. He's learned a lot from this broken heart that this person has experienced. They're going through this time, this period of time where their heart is broken. Someone's heart was broken, and I think it was by this watery energy here in the center that has caused this obstacle, this challenge, this feeling of being upside down, okay? And that's why, you know, the Emperor is being stony. His heart is kind of stony. He's blocking his energy here. He's holding on to what he has very tightly. He's cleaving to his possessions, but it also, you have a 2 force here, okay? But force is significant of stability. Okay, so he's stable, he's wise, and he is being careful. He wants to hold on to what he has. And that's why he is, if you're not talking right now, that's why, because he's going through this breakup, this heartbreak, okay? But in the end, he does, because these cards are very similar. They're both heading in the same direction. They both have all of this yellow. The Fool is about having faith, taking a leap of faith, going forward boldly, not worrying about it, knowing that Spirit's behind you, wanting to start over with the number 0. And so the desire to do this is there. However, they need to get through this feeling of heartbreak. They're brokenhearted. This person broke their heart, okay? And because of that, they are guarding themselves, not wanting to open themselves up to someone else right now, because they're still going through this. And maybe she, okay, now I'm going to flip this and say maybe she was the one that was cheating and doing stuff that was sneaky, or maybe she's the one that left the circus, okay, which was their life, okay? Someone's leaving the circus that was their life, okay? And because of that, this person got their heart broken, whether this be you or someone else. Okay, now you have the Page of Wands here, and this is about, you know, messages. This is about, this could also mean a child, a fiery energy of a child. There could, again, there might be that's why there's so much heartbreak here, because there's children or a child that is involved here. And it's always harder when children are involved when there's a breakup, right? So Page of Wands is, you know, he's bringing, okay, could be bringing messages, you know. It's like you will get those messages. You go forward as the Fool, you will get those messages. So what I think this is saying is just keep yourself open to hearing the message that wants to be told to you, okay? If you ask for help, if you ask for messages to be heard or synchronicities, you will get them, okay? So if you are having this stony, kind of cold-hearted, broken-hearted, you're going to block any of this coming in, okay? But I feel like if you're watching this, this is probably the soulmate that is having this issue, because he's coming off as the masculine energy here, okay? So if he's not talking to you right now, it's because he's trying to process what's happened, how he feels. I mean, he was in love with this person. There was a lot of love here, and the way that it ended, or the way that it's ending, or the way that his heart was broken was not in a very nice way, and it's made him shut down and shut off to everyone, and just made him like, you know, I'm ready to battle, which is not good, right? So let's see what this is. Queen of Cups. Why is this Queen of Cups here? Yeah. So it was somebody that he was battling with. It's someone yeah, there's some loss here, okay? Because this can mean dishonor and loss. Okay, there was turbulence. There was a very turbulent relationship here. There was a lot of battling that was going on. I think he felt that, you know, that he won, that perhaps he did win, but it wasn't fun getting there, okay? It's like an empty battle, right? That's what this means. This is just challenging. So yeah, that's why they broke up. I think that they just fought a lot. So why is this Emperor here? Strength. Okay, so yeah, so he's just being strong. He's just trying to protect himself. Someone's trying to protect themselves, trying to be strong, trying to get through this heartbreak. Okay, now when you have the Strength card that comes out, it's like, if you read the definition of it in some tarot meanings, it means that it cancels out anything that's negative that's around it. So I want to say that this person, this be you or the person that you're inquiring about, wants to take a leap of faith. They want to start all over again, and they are going to go towards that with the Page of Wands, but they need to get out of this feeling of brokenhearted and feeling like they have to protect themselves and that they have to continue battling. Now, the other thing is that if he chose to walk away from this situation and she's not happy about it, like she's saying, hey, no, I'm not going to let you leave that easy. I'm going to make your life hell, because you want to leave and break up, because maybe she doesn't want to break up. That's why this Five of Swords, he's still having to battle her, okay? He's still having to fight with this person because she's not on board with his plan to leave the situation, okay? But I see that the love here, there was love here before, but now it is gone because you have the Three of Swords. This is brokenhearted, okay? This is loss. This is disruption. This is heartbreak. There's like, it's like a straw that snaps, right? It's like the last straw. It's like there's these straws. You're in love with someone, and it's like they do something that hurts you at your core, and it just breaks your heart. And it's just like straw breaks, snap, 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 snap. Like how many snaps does it take to get to this point where you're like, okay, I'm done. I don't love you anymore. Like, I don't see you this way anymore. I don't see you upright. I see you in the reverse now because you've broken my heart so many times and you've caused so much like friction and fighting and just turbulence. It's like, so now you've had enough. You're like, the straw that broke the camel's back is right here. That's the straw. You're done. You're done and you want to move away from this. But obviously everything takes time. trust needs to be reestablished with anybody that's new. So if this is a fresh wound, this is a fresh heartbreak, then just be patient with your soulmate, your twin flame, because they are having a lot of trouble trusting because their heart is broken. So just be there for them, be understanding, love them, okay? Because they don't want to give their heart to somebody else, you know, with the fear that they're going to have to possibly go through this whole can of worms again with someone else. So they just have their armor on, and they you know, be the empress, okay, to the emperor. Be that loving, feminine energy, that groundedness, that, you know, cooking good meals and showing love and being feminine and loving and happy, and make and help the emperor to get past this feeling of stagnation and heartbreak. All right. So with that, Aries, I'll see you guys in mid-October if I have time. If not, I'll see you in November. Take care.